Today, I'm cheating in a build challenge against my friends using Google Auto Build.
What's Google Auto Build, Mongo?
It's a mod that lets us search whatever build we want online, Benny. Check it out. We can select any of these builds and we can paste it into Minecraft.
Seriously? That can't be real. That's so overpowered, Mongo.
Well, it is real, Benny, and we can use it to win this build challenge.
Did I just hear you say you think you're gonna win, Mongo?
You guys don't stand a chance. Axy and I are gonna build the coolest castle.
And we'll build it all in just 10 minutes.
10 minutes? That's not enough time at all.
Good luck.
We have to be quick, Benny. Come on, let's go on the website and let's search up a castle we can spawn into.
What do we need to look up to find a really cool castle, Mongo?
Well, I can just simply search up castle like this and see all the different options we have, Benny.
These are all right, but I kind of want something a little scarier.
Okay, Benny, if you want something scarier, maybe we should search up something like Dark Castle over here, just like this. And check it out. We have these options over here, Benny. Which one do you like the most?
Whoa! These castles look way scarier. Let's see. The first one is definitely menacing.
Yeah, but the fourth one looks super duper gigantic. What if we spawn this one in? Look, Benny, it's 324,000 blocks.
Whoa! 324,000! Think about all the scary stuff we can put in there. Let's choose that one.
Okay, let me just copy this over. And now, Benny, all I need to do is come all the way over here and just paste it in just like this. Check it out. It should be pasting in. This is going to be so gigantic. Look, our castle spawned in.
Whoa! This place is ginormous! And check it out! It even comes with some beacons.
Oh my goodness, this looks exactly like the one on Google, Benny. Check it out. It's just as big as the image we saw, and it's definitely gonna be better than whatever Axy and Tora are building.
Hey! Did you guys just say our build is gonna be bad?
That's right. Our build is super awesome, so you guys better watch out.
Well, I bet that your castle is completely empty. Ours has so many cool things inside.
As if. I'm sure we can go in here and Mongo. It's completely empty.
Oh gosh, Benny, we pasted in a super duper awesome castle, but it's really cool from the outside. The inside is completely empty. If we want to win this build challenge, we're gonna need to hurry up and add an interior too.
Yeah, but what should we start with?
We should obviously start with the main room, aka the throne room, Benny. That's where the king, aka me, is gonna be staying at. Come on, let's build me a gigantic throne.
Whoa. I don't think you're going to be the king of this castle, Mongo.
Wait, what? If I'm not gonna be the king, then who will be? I literally have a gigantic golden crown on. I'm the goat.
Yeah, but my banana suit is totally designer, Mongo. I bet it's way richer than your crown.
Benny, you are not wearing a designer banana suit. What am I hearing right now? You literally just picked that up from the costume store.
Nuh-uh. This was designed in Italy by Fettuccini Ottobani, a super awesome designer.
Who in the world is that, bruh?
He's awesome, Mongo. You don't understand the art and styling of Italiano pizzeritos.
Oh my goodness, Benny, I've heard enough. Guess what? I'm gonna have a bunch of guards lined up right in front of the throne. So whenever Axy and Tora come over to this room, they'll realize that the king is super powerful. Check it out. Isn't that awesome, Benny?
Whoa! Whoa! These guys look totally professional, and they look super awesome for me.
Exactly, Benny. I think we need a name for our castle. I'm gonna call it the King's Castle.
What? That's super generic. We should call it the Awesome Banana Espresso Castle.
Wait, what? That is such a goofy name, Benny. That has to be top 10 worst names of all time.
Nuh-uh. It's top 10 best names of all time because I decided it was number 1.
Okay, fine, Benny. We can have 2 names. The King's Banana Castle. But if we're gonna be naming it that, we need to change some of the blocks, bro. We can't have it look all old and dark.
But I want this place to look scary. I guess we could change some of the blocks and whoa!
Benny, I changed it to be golden too. Imagine Axy and Tora's face when they see a golden castle. They're gonna be like, wow, how did you guys build that? And we're gonna be like, it was just our aura.
Yeah, this place has total aura, Mongo. I can feel its awesome aura when I'm standing next to it.
And what I can do is even change some of these blocks to be lighter, just like that. Check it out, Benny. How cool does that look?
This looks epic! This place turned old and rusty into super cool and expensive.
We should work on some decorations, Benny. And guess what? I have a perfect job for you.
What's your job, secondary king of the castle?
Whoa. The secondary king does not give orders to the main king. The main king gives orders to the secondary. So if I'm giving you commands, you're the secondary king. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't, because you're not commanding me. You're just telling me, and those are 2 different things, Mongo.
Okay, well, Benny, I command you to go and make a horse stable so we can have awesome horses on the castle.
Ooh, a horse stable? Yes, my liege. I will be completing that right away.
You see that, Benny? I am clearly the king. And as the king, my awesome castle needs super cool decorations. So I will be adding cute flowers in the front of my castle.
What? Cute flowers? As if, Mongo, you need to get the cutest flowers.
That's right. We need to make sure our castle is super decorated so that Axy and Tora are super duper jealous and they let us win the build challenge.
Yeah, you better get some awesome magnolias in there.
Don't worry, Benny. My favorite flowers in the world are peonies.
Whoa, peonies are like super pretty.
Okay, Benny, you seem a little too excited for these flowers. I'm not gonna lie.
What? No way. I'm just like the normal amount of excited.
You see, Benny, I like flowers because I can gift them to my mother during Mother's Day. I guess you can call me the Flower King. Whoa, that's such a cool name.
That's like a 6 out of 10 on the names, Mongo.
Bro, you're literally named the Banana Kid.
Nuh-uh. I'm Benjamin the Banani Wanny 42875.
You think that's such a cool name, but you sound goofy in reality, bro.
Nuh-uh. That name is totally legendary, Mongo.
Well, guess what, Benny? I just went ahead and placed down all of the peonies around the castle. And let's just say our castle is looking hashtag decorated. But that can't be the only thing we have, Benny. You see, what I'm going to do is also set up our next room, aka the armory. We can't let Axy and Tora think their castle is stronger, Benny.
Yeah, that place needs to be totally armed. That's why I have to take a break from my stables and I need to join you.
Exactly, Benny. I'm gonna place down a bunch of TNT inside of this room. If they ever try to mess with us, we can use this to take down their kingdom.
Mongo, that laugh was totally cringe. You need to use your diaphragm like this.
Whoa, that was a sick laugh, bro. You just added 3+ aura to yourself.
Thank you, Mongo. That's very nice.
Are you okay, Benny? You don't sound too good.
No, that really hurt my throat. I think I need something to drink.
Oh gosh, well, Benny, I'm gonna add these cannons next because cannons are super duper useful.
Ooh, cannons are definitely useful. We can give these to our guards and they can totally blast anything that's near the castle. castle.
Exactly, Benny. Guess what? That won't be the only thing we have, though.
What else do we have, Mongo? What is that in your hands?
We're gonna have rockets! That's right, we're gonna have nuclear rockets if they mess with us. Look at this, Benny.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We have an entire nuclear arsenal, Mongo. But quick question, why are we placing these in a closed room?
Don't worry, the roof will open up whenever we need it to open up. I want you to do your menacing laugh again because of how much aura this is.
Alright, Mongo.
Hey guys, do you hear that laugh?
Was that the laugh of a crazy person?
No, that was the laugh of an awesome castle owner.
Are you sure? Because that really sounded like the laugh of someone with 0 brain cells.
Benny, I am not gonna take that.
Me neither, Mongo. Our castle totally needs some better defenses. And I think the best defense for a castle is a dragon.
Oh my goodness, a dragon would totally wipe out all of Tora and Axie's builds. We should totally Google auto build a dragon in.
Oh yeah, Mongo. What do we need to search up for a cool dragon?
Well, Benny, I can simply search up dragon. And wait, look at all these different dragons we can spawn in, bro.
Whoa! Look at the first dragon, Mongo. It's totally ginormous.
Oh yeah, this one is super duper huge. But maybe we can search up fire dragon and see if anything comes up and... Oh gosh, there is no fire dragon. How about an ice dragon just like this? There you go. And oh gosh, there's nothing for an ice dragon. Okay, how about just dragon again? Let's see. I want to explore our options. We can maybe spawn in this red dragon over here.
What? Why would we have this one? It's so lame and it's red. Ew.
What about this dragon? It's like a Pokemon.
That's the dragon we need for our castle, Mongo. That one totally takes names and leaves crumbs behind.
Ooh, that's aura, bro. Let me just go ahead and copy it. And now I just need to go ahead and paste it in. Just like this, bro. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The dragon spawned in right there. We can have multiple of these dragons around our entire castle, bro. How much aura is that?
This is like plus 1,000,000 aura, Mongo. We can totally have a dragon army.
Oh yeah, I just need to keep pasting them in just like this. Benny, I should keep pasting them in higher and higher and also lower and lower to make it look like all these dragons are roaming our entire area. Look at this. Now we have a bunch of dragons all over the place. That is hashtag cool.
Yeah, and when anyone comes near our castle, they'll have to look up and see our pet dragons.
Exactly. If you guys think we're gonna win this build challenge, hit that subscribe button right now. We're getting close to 1,000,000 subscribers.
Subscribe! Because we're totally gonna beat Axy and Tora.
Hey, did you guys just say you're gonna beat us?
That's right. We're totally gonna win against you guys, whether you like it or not.
There is no way that's happening. Right, Tora?
Yeah, I have to agree with Axy. You guys are such noobs. There's no way you can beat us.
We could build blindfolded and on a wheelchair and we would still beat you.
Are you serious, Benny? They think they're so good at the game.
Yeah, when everyone knows we're way better than them, Mongo, I think we need to show them how cool we are.
Exactly, Benny. Come on, let us go invisible, just like this. And now they're invisible, we just need to go on their side to prank them real quick. And Benny, look what they built. Is that us on top of their castles?
I think it is. Why do I look so goofy?
Why am I bald?
That's accurate.
Tara, our castle's so good. This might be my favorite thing we've ever built. built. See, we have Benny as Rapunzel with his super long blonde hair that I definitely know he has because he took off his banana suit once, and Mongo with his receding hairline.
I love these builds so much, Axy. They look just like our friends.
Oh man, how did Axy see me? This is so embarrassing.
When did I become bald? You know what, Benny? I've had enough. It's time to ruin their castle. Are you with me, bro?
I'm with you, Mongo. We need to make this look like a super cringe castle, more than it already is.
Let's change it right now. I'm gonna make it completely brown.
Ew, brown? That's totally gonna look super goofy.
Tara,
Check it out, Benny. We changed it to now be brown.
what happened to our castle?
Oh no! It turned all brown and now it's not as pretty as before.
Ew, did someone poop on it?
I think someone did. Axy, did one of your toilets break?
No way. I think the Benny and Mongo statues pooped everywhere. Ew.
Ew!
Wait, what, Benny? We need to make ourselves look super cool and awesome so they realize how much aura we have. Let me add my super long, luscious hair, and let me remove your super long, luscious hair.
Yeah, I need you to make me look super cool and fit, Mongo.
Don't worry, bro. I'll add in the six-pack you have and the one muscle you have.
Thanks, Mongo. I have way more than one muscle, but I guess that'll do.
Check it out, Benny. Now I made you look buff. And also, I look like I have aura. Let's see what the girls think of this.
Tora, did you just change our statues?
No. I thought you changed them, Axy.
Why do Benny's arms look like that? It looks like he got stung by 30 bees.
You're kind of right, Axy. And why does Mongo have hair now? He's not supposed to have hair.
These statues are all wrong. Our build is totally ruined. How do we win like this?
Ha, they're totally not gonna win, Benny. Our build is 10 times better. Look how much aura we have. Our castle has gold all over it and a bunch of dragons. Their castle was brown wool with cool statues of us.
They're totally cooked, Mongo. I think we can sit back and relax for the rest of this challenge.
Well, what if we build something else, Axy? Something way cooler.
That is true, Tora. What if we build an awesome beach? Then we could relax and win the build battle.
Wait, hold on a second. They're gonna build a what now, Benny?
They said they're gonna build a beach. Oh man, beaches are awesome, Mongo.
Yeah, they're a little too cool, Benny. We need to add a beach too. Come on, come over to our side. Let's go ahead and add some sand in real quick. And then afterwards, we can search up a build with our Google.
That's a great idea, Mongo. We have our sand in. Let's go look something up quickly.
Okay, Benny, what would be on a beach website? Think about it for a second.
Well, maybe we could have like a sandcastle or something.
Well, we already have a castle. Why don't we have a lighthouse instead, Benny? Look at these ones. They're so cool.
Whoa, they look so intricate.
Okay, let's go ahead and copy this. And now I just need to go ahead and paste it in just like this. And whoa, Benny, check it out. We have a lighthouse now.
This is so cool. But I don't think we can only have a lighthouse, Mongo.
Wait a second. What else do you think we should add on our beach? It needs to be super duper cool and aura.
Well, what if we have a yacht, Mongo? Yachts are usually near beaches, and we can also have some awesome water.
Oh my goodness, Benny, you're so right. Which yacht should we add in? There's so many different yachts here. Look, there's one called Very Big Luxury Yacht, but then there's the Yacht 4. Whoa, the Yacht 4 looks like it has aura, bro.
I think the Yacht 4 looks more goated than the other one, Mongo.
All right, let's go ahead and copy this then. All right, Benny, now that we're in game, game. We just need to go ahead and paste it in just like this. Where is it gonna spawn in? I hope it doesn't spawn in somewhere super far and goofy. And it's right there, Benny. Which means what we can do is add some more water. Let me just go over here and do position 1. And then what I can do is go all the way over here real quick and do position 2. And Benny, I can set some more water up just like this to make it look like the yacht is on a big pool of water.
It's like we have our own mini ocean, Mongo.
Exactly, Benny. All I need to do is add on to that ocean over here, just like this. Let me just do position number 2 and let me set that to water and boom! Check it out. We now have a yacht and also a lighthouse near a beach. How in the world are they gonna compete against that?
You guys hear that, Axy and Tora? We have an entire beach and yacht on our side. What do you have on yours?
Wait, what? How do you have an entire beach?
Benny, you weren't supposed to tell them what we have on our side. That ruins the whole surprise.
I'm sorry, Mongo. It's just way too cool not to spoil.
Hold on. There's no way that your beach is better than ours, though.
What? Our beach is 10 times better than yours. How in the world are you gonna have a better beach than us when we're the best builders in Minecraft? Right, Benny?
Yeah, we're the top 2 builders and they might be the bottom 2.
Exactly. We have a yacht and a lighthouse on our beach. What do you guys have?
We have actual aura.
What does that even mean?
That means you guys are super duper lame. Everyone's gonna come to our beach and they're gonna know that your beach stinks.
Yeah, your beach was made by a bunch of babies, aka you guys.
Wait, what, Benny? Did you hear them again? They keep on making fun of us. Clearly they didn't learn their lesson from the last prank, bro.
Yeah, I think we might need to teach them another lesson, Mongo.
And this lesson might need to be the biggest lesson they've ever learned.
Whoa, it definitely needs to be.
Exactly, Benny. So come on, let's go invisible real quick and let's see what they have on their side. I bet it's not that cool. Their beach must look super duper goofy and wait, Benny, look at this. Their beach may look tiny, but it actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it has really cool details, Mongo.
Our one looks completely empty compared to their one. Look, all we have is sand. They have trees.
Hey, Tora, isn't this beach awesome? I really like how you can just fall down into the void.
Me too, Axy. It's such a cool feature.
Oh no, Benny, we need to prank them and we need to get them back for talking trash about us. How about we spawn in some sharks at their beach?
Oh, with sharks in their beach, no one would want to go there.
Exactly. Come on, let me spawn them in just like this. And look, now they have a bunch of sharks and all the fishies are swimming all over the place because they're scared for their lives. I mean, who wouldn't be? These are gigantic sharks.
Tora, did some of our fish change shape?
What do you mean, Axy? I haven't looked at the water for a bit, and I think you're right, Axy.
I don't think these are normal fish, Tora. I think they're sharks.
Oh gosh, they realize.
I think so too. Axy, what are we supposed to do with a bunch of sharks?
There's so many of them. No one that visits our beach is gonna want to swim in this water.
Come on, Benny. Not only should we have the sharks, but we should change their sand to be stone instead. So they don't have any sand on their beach and it's just a bunch of rocks, just like that.
Hey, why is the ground so hard?
And everything that I put down just came up and the floor is all stone now.
Oh, this beach sucks.
Oh my goodness, Benny, they're so cooked. I wonder what they're gonna do now.
Tora, should we just give up already? Maybe today's not our day.
But Axy, we can't give up. There's still more time to build something else.
Something else? What could we even build to win at this point?
Maybe we can build a small village that can make up for the beach?
Yeah, you're right, Tora. We could build a village. Let's get started now.
Wait, what? They're gonna build a village, Benny? If their village looks good enough, we might totally lose the entire build challenge.
Yeah, so that's why we need to get a better village than they ever could.
Okay, Benny, let's go to our side real quick. And what we need to do is go back on the website and get one last build.
All right, Mongo, start out by searching up village and let's see what comes up.
Whoa, Benny, look at all the different options we have. This is actually pretty good. We can get this medieval village over here or this gigantic village over here.
That gigantic village would look amazing, especially matching our super cool castle we already have.
Exactly. So let me copy this real quick. And now that we have that, I need to fly far away so there's enough space for this to spawn in, Benny.
I want to make sure every single detail is placed down, Mongo.
All right, let me go ahead and do this command real quick, just like this. And Benny, I pasted it in. I think it's spawning in any second now. And whoa, look, it spawned in right there. What if I do the command again, just like this? And we can have more than one village, Benny. Imagine if we have multiple villages in one place.
That would be totally awesome. We would probably be crowned the greatest builders of all time.
And I definitely want to be crowned that, Benny. So let me go ahead and do this real quick, just like that. And check it out. Now we have all these different villages in one. How awesome is that?
It's like we have a ring of towns, all super cool and built up.
Yeah, but Benny, I feel like this village is missing something. We can't just have a normal village, bro. We need to add our own slightly awesome touch to it. What else do you think we can search up on Google?
Well, I'm looking through our villages and there's nothing to eat anywhere.
Oh yeah, you're right, Benny. There isn't anything to eat. So what if we add something that Axy would definitely want, aka a McDonald's? That's her favorite restaurant for some reason.
McDonald's is Axie's favorite restaurant? Well, I guess if we have a super awesome giant McDonald's, she would definitely let us win.
Exactly, Benny. So let's go ahead and add one. I just need to go to Google. And now that we're here, I can just search up McDonald's. Did I spell it correctly, Benny?
I don't think you did, but hey, we still got some results.
Okay, out of all these McDonald's, which one do you think is the best?
Can I look at the second one real quick? It looks kind of interesting and
It only is 8,000 blocks. That's not Aura, bro. I'm gonna get this one. This looks like a full restaurant.
it's got a parking lot and everything. Maybe we could add some cool cars there, Mongo. Let's get it.
All right, let me copy this. And now, Benny, I just need to spawn in this McDonald's. Let me do this command right here. And boom, check it out. The McDonald's spawned in.
Let's go. It even has some cool stuff inside of it.
Exactly. We don't even need to change anything, Benny. I think it's pretty much ready to go. Why don't we tell them that the build challenge is over?
Let's do it, Mongo. I want to get this W.
Hey, guys, the build challenge is officially over and we're coming to your side.
Okay, guys, we're ready to win this thing. Let me just finish up and fly over.
What? You're definitely not gonna be winning this. Let's see what you first built and what is that supposed to be?
This is our toilet castle. We call it that because it's run by you guys.
A toilet castle? Bruh, are you serious? That's so goofy.
And super gross.
Yeah, you guys aren't winning this anytime soon.
Well, we only made the castle gross because you guys are gross. Anyway, this is our stone beach where like the stones are really like cool and there's water.
Ouch! These stones feel so rough on my feet. And why is there nothing in the ocean besides turtles?
Yeah, I think we have a cooler beach on our side, but what is this supposed to be?
Well, this is our axolotl village and our wolf village.
A wolf village? What in the world is a wolf village?
It's a village made out of wolves, obviously, and they're combined together because axolotls and wolves are super cool and can live together.
Exactly. It's so much cooler than building some kind of boring human village.
Are you serious? That definitely is not true.
Yeah, there's nothing in these wolves' houses. What are they supposed to do in here? Watch the paint dry?
Well, the wolves haven't decided on their interior design yet, Benny. I can't believe you're looking in there when you're not supposed to.
Yeah, Benny. I bet you guys don't even have anything nearly as cool as this.
Well, how about you guys come on over to our side and I'll show you quickly what we built. Check it out. Over here we have a golden, awesome castle called the Banana King's Castle.
Ooh, it's super cool.
Wait, what? I thought it was gonna be 1 block tall, but it's huge!
And the whole thing is made out of gold, too. It kind of looks cool.
That's right, it is super cool.
Even Hector lives here! Oh, gosh.
Yeah, Hector pretty much runs the show around these parts, but this is not as cool as our other builds we have, right, Mongo?
Yeah, we have a beach with a gigantic yacht over here.
That's not a beach, it's an ocean!
And your yacht takes up the whole ocean, too.
Yup, check it out over here. We also have a village and a McDonald's.
Wait a second. Up until now, I would have believed you built everything, but this village is too much.
Wait, what? What do you mean, Axy? We did build everything, right, Benny?
Yeah, we built everything search by search.
Are you sure? Can you tell me how many different kinds of materials you used in this village?
We used stone and also wood and a bunch of other things, right, Benny?
Yeah, we used grass too.
Tora, do you believe them?
I don't believe them, Axie. They didn't mention all the smaller blocks that they used either.
Well, that's because we didn't have time to tell you guys everything.
Mongo, you guys totally cheated! And now I'm gonna break your build!
Oh gosh, run away, Benny!
They're blowing everything up.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, then watch another video on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!